Santa Bob coming to you from the American Legion Post 250 in Middleburg, Florida. And I've got the band Doc Moccasin here. They're here to help us put on a benefit show for Evelyn and Gracie Welter. And I'm going to let you guys, gentlemen, introduce themselves. First back here in the corner is Cliff Newsom.
I'm Kevin Johns.
Kevin Johns.
Mike Newsom.
Mike Newsom.
And Code Cotter.
And Code Cotter. Now, gentlemen, how long have you been together as a band? About 5 years. And do you have any? You do any? I mean, you have your own music. You write your own music and stuff.
Yeah, I record engineer too.
Absolutely, great. And you have some CDs out?
Not yet. Still
Not
in the
yet.
mastering process, but
Okay.
they'll be out eventually.
All right. And you are the lead singer?
Lead singer, lead guitarist, songwriter.
Okay. And you, sir?
I'm the bass player.
Bass player? Drums. I can guys the drummer back here. And you?
I'm the rhythm guitarist.
Rhythm guitarist. Okay.
And Taco Bell, whatever is needed.
And talking about whatever. Well, gentlemen, I really appreciate you coming out today and helping us with this. This is very special to my heart. I met Evelyn a couple months ago when I was up in Atlanta, and I'm really very pleased that you're a part of this, and we really appreciate your helping with this. I can't think of a better thing to do with some time on a Saturday than to do this, and I really appreciate you guys taking the time out for us. Mike, is there anything in particular that you want me to talk with the gentleman about, other than we know how long they've been here, about 5 years?
Well, ask them what they can do about helping keeping the spirit of Christmas going all year long, baby.
You know, here I am. Keeping my spirit alive is really what my show is all about. Keeping the spirit of Christmas alive. And basically, I'm more about keeping the feeling alive of Christmas. The more being friendly. My thing is that the first thing I like to do is to get somebody to smile. Because you get a smile, you get one back almost every time. So tell me, gentlemen, each one of you get a chance to answer this question. What do you think we can do to keep the spirit of Christmas alive year-round?
Well, let me go ahead and
Start right here. He's right here. He's ready to roll.
Well, you know, at Christmas time, it just seems like that's a time when you just kind of overlook differences, and you know, maybe we could do that year-round instead of if someone's different from you. Just kind of keep that Christmas spirit alive and say, well, they're different to me, but let me get to know them, because we're going to have something in common somewhere.
Exactly. That's a great thing. That's a great idea. That's very, very enlightening. And you?
Get with the family.
Get with family. Yeah. That's good.
Or do it like they do in Germany. They sell it for 2 weeks in a row. Everything. That's always, the children always get new shoes in Christmas in Germany. And everything. But it's like, it's more like every holiday together. It's a festive thing. Because what Cliff was saying, spend time with your family and keep it.
Well, I think that if you just do what you can for your
Treat
fellow
strangers
man.
like family. That's what
Actually, I'd rather treat better family, because family you don't really treat very well. You know? And let's face it. Yeah. Some of the family, I just assume they don't. But anyway, that's another story. You know. And you, sir? What do you think?
Just treat everyone with respect. I mean, always give someone the respect that you would want them to give you. That's what I live by. And I haven't had much problems with people, and if they give me problems, I can talk to them.
Well, see, now, I've got another quick question for you, and then this is probably getting off the political side of it a little bit. But what do you guys think about the stars and bars being banned from everything, and because they're worried about it's offending somebody? You know, there's a lot of things that offend people out there every day.
Oh, man, I'd be safe this one.
It's the workshop.
No, she'll have to wait. That's Mrs. Boss.
Going on the stars and bars. I mean, we all come from a historical background, and I mean, I come from a reservation, but I have family on a reservation, the Amish Nation, and we have our own flag. We're sovereign. But to pinpoint hatred and taking one symbol and make it hate, you take anything as a symbol of hatred. You take the dollar bill, the ones that don't have it, and there's people, homeless or whatever.
Right.
That could be used in a negative sense. But for something to be so old, and it's been used since how long? You know what I mean?
It's ridiculous. Actually, right now, I remember reading where they've got a case where they're removing a general who's been buried in Memphis, Tennessee for 150 years because he was owned a slave or something. I don't remember how they decided they wanted to move him. But they want to move him outside the city limits. What could possibly make a difference at this point in time that's going to make, I mean, what are they going to change?
Yeah, if I could say a little something about that. unfortunately, people focus on the negative of the life of General Forrest because he was associated with the Klan in the early days. What they forget to mention is it was the original intent was because the Reconstruction was so brutal in the South, and after 1 year of the Klan, they were getting out of control, and he ordered the Klan to disband it. He said, "Well, all your roads destroyed, disband the Klan." He became a champion for black people after that. Matter of fact, he volunteered. He said, anyone that's harassing blacks, I would have round them up and punished them. People don't realize he had a total change of heart.
So they only get part of the story when they want to put this out. And the news media is a big problem with that. They'll do that a lot. They'll take one thing, they're against the flag. Well, you know what? I've seen a lot of things that I'm against that I'm not out screaming and crying about and saying, you can't have this because it offends me.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, I can't stand half these kids walking around with their pants down to their ankles. Why do they bother to put them on at all? Who wants to see their dirty little shorts anyway?
And Santa Bob, I know, I ain't saying you're, up in years, but you remember a time having long hair was offensive.
Oh, yes.
Some places it still
absolutely.
is. Some places it still is, believe it or not, in this time
Oh,
of age.
absolutely.
Yeah, and it's, it's a thing I think we can just grow and overcome as a people, as an American.
I agree with you. But see, back in '69 when I was in high school, long hair was a taboo thing. If you had long hair, you were a hoodlum.
Exactly.
Everything.
I tell you what, Santa Bob, my dad still tells me to cut my hair and get a real job.
Yeah, well, you know how that is.
But anyway, I had a question. Okay. Cody, what type of songs do you write about, man? And what's your inspiration for the music? And are we inspiring you to write a song about keeping the spirit, baby?
Keeping Christmas. Well, I'm a huge fan of the Trans-Siberian Orchestra. We love European music. European music and everything has a theme to it. The songs about Moccasin. If you love the 80s, which one I could say, fast cars, looking tough, saying what you believe in, and really cool riffs, and it's about the music, really. I mean, the lyrical content can be, it's just positive, basically. Living a dream.
Get a little local history infused into the music, because one of the songs we're going to do tonight is about a place where everybody used to go and gather and dance years ago. So some people from around here will remember it when he brings it up before we play the song.
Great.
Be like, yeah, I remember that place,
Great. It's always good to have local talent around, and especially because people can relate to it. Talk about different areas that they've lived and played around in the same time when they were little kids.
Oh, yeah, totally.
That's just a wonderful thing.
Well, I tell you guys, I really appreciate you coming and dedicating and donating your time to the cause to help the Welter family and their little girls. I know they are greatly appreciative. I've got a song I was hoping you guys, I'll start it off and we'll end this segment with this song. And you guys just join in with me and start singing, all right? I know you guys know this one. Are you ready? Here we go. When you wish
upon a star,
doesn't
difference who you are.
'Cause when you wish
Upon a star,
your dreams come true. All right. Yeah,
Thank you very
baby.
much. We'll see you again.
all right, that was
We'll be right back.
I love it, but we're back.
Your last words to me made me cry. Said get some sleep. You said goodbye. It's been some time. Been around. Tears in my eyes, hands leave town.
Santa Bob, Keeping the Spirit alive. Wishing everybody a happy birthday, whatever. We're just saying hi.
I'm Santa Doc.
Santa Bob.
Keeping the spirit, baby.
That's right. We're keeping the spirit right here. Hanging in there. It's real. Right? See?
HappyAmp.com, the place to get your portable PA systems. HappyAmp.com makes portable PA systems for professionals who need to be heard. Waistband amps, complete wireless microphone systems with internal battery for wireless use. HappyAmp also has great accessories like headsets, microphones, tripods, audio cords, and hard cases for your HappyAmp products. So shop at HappyAmp.com. And don't forget to tell them that American Hearts Radio LLC sent you. Or you can go to our website at AmericanHeartsRadio.com and click on the Happy Amp banner. Call today at 1-800-504-4800. That's 1-800-504-4800. Or visit Happy Amp at happyamp.com. That's HAPPIE amp.com. Call today at 1-800-504-4800. Get all these great deals and great prices at happyamp.com.
Hey, this is Johnny Van Zandt. You're watching American Hearts Radio Web TV.
And we're back, everybody.
Hi, this is Santa Bob here, and I'm here with Gene and Peggy at the American Legion Post 250 in Middleburg, Florida. And we are talking to these ladies. These are both auxiliary members and ladies auxiliary. And real quick here, how long, Gene, have you been involved with the Legion?
I have been a member, an active member for 15 years, but I was involved way before I became a member.
Well, that's good. So you enjoy helping the veterans. And are you also a veteran, or are you married to a veteran maybe?
I was married to a veteran. My father was a veteran, and I've got 3 sons that are
Really awesome. So it's kind of like my family. I have 4 brothers and a sister. 3 of us served. 4 of us. 3 of us served.
Well, I have a son right now in Laos. He's doing a POW MI rescue over in Vietnam.
Oh, my goodness. I think that's wonderful. I wish that we could get all of our boys back over to Vietnam. That was a terrible thing that we had. Okay. So, and I see that here, you give me a couple things here. It says, actually, I want to know what types of things the Legion does to help the community and families. And you give me a little brochure, it looks like, that tells me a little bit about what that is.
Well,
At a glance.
what we do is we help our families of veterans, our military.
Your elves are calling, Santa.
We help our military families, and we help our local families in need.
Great. So you do a lot of charity work.
Oh, a lot. We have a bike run. Well, our first big charity event that Peggy and I did together was for a 3-year-old that had cancer in his eye, and we raised $9,000.
Wonderful. That's just great.
And then we do a Christmas ride. This is our 9th year, I think, to buy toys and food baskets during our holidays for our community.
Of course, you have a Santa to take care of that.
Oh, yes. We have a Santa. We have a Miss Santa, Mr. Santa. Last year we had a Winter Wonderland. We had right at 100 kids here.
That's just great.
And then we did 44 food baskets, and we not only give them with their holiday meal, we give them enough food in their cabinets, because most single mothers or families in need like this, their families don't only need that holiday meal. Those kids are out of school. You know, they need food to help them during the week.
Right. Because a lot of children are in that are in the school programs have it at the lunch provided to them by the school system. But if they're not in school, of course, they're not going to eat much.
Right.
And unfortunately, that's a sad thing. And I think it's a terrible thing that we have this kind of a situation in America. We are one of the richest countries in the world, and we should be able to provide for our children.
Amen. And how long have
all children?
Absolutely, worldwide.
Worldwide.
There shouldn't be one starving child in this world.
Everything.
How long have you been with the Women's Auxiliary?
15 years.
15 years.
But I was involved in years before that.
What prompted you and to get involved?
Well, it wasn't coming to the canteen and drinking cheap beer like some people do. I'm being honest.
We're here to help.
We're here to help. Well, mainly to honor my husband. My late husband was in Vietnam, first cav. To honor him and to honor my children and all of our veterans, to honor them. What other way is there, you know, to do it by giving back to our veterans and our community and our friends in need?
That's absolutely great.
How can other women get involved with the Women's Auxiliary and become a member?
Well, they can come down here at 3939 County Road 218. See anybody here. We would love to have them involved. Grandmothers, wives, sisters, if your grandfathers have been in the military, you're eligible. If your husbands, sons, all of you can join.
Is that Middleburg, Florida?
Yes, that's Middleburg,
32068,
Florida.
in case they want to write you?
Yes.
Same address, Middleburg, Florida?
Right.
32068, mail us a letter. We'll see if we can read it and give you a help.
Or you can
Yeah,
call.
we'll put the information on there as well.
942
Buddy.
3766.
3766.
And before we close out this segment, how do you, Santa Bob, ask your famous question?
How do you feel that we can keep the spirit of Christmas alive here?
By doing what we're doing, by giving to others. You know, one of my favorite sayings, and you'll see it posted right up here on the wall, I'm the one that posted that, is united we stand. And if we don't stand united for our own and for our mankind, then, you know, and
No one else will.
Yeah, we've got to come together.
We have to come
together.
Amen.
Take care of our veterans, and I think that you ladies do a wonderful thing, and we appreciate again you having us here today and helping this wonderful family out with these two little girls.
Amen. Thank you.
And we thank
Just
you
like the
again.
Beatles said, baby, come together
Right now.
All right.
over me. Yeah.
All right. Thank you.
We'll be right back.
We'll see you right back. Bye-bye.
Hey everybody, this is Johnny Van Zandt from Leonard Skinner. My cousin Jimmy Van Zandt's in a tight spot. He needs a liver transplant. So we're asking for anybody who has a nickel, a dime, a penny, whatever the heck you want, that's appreciated, to send it to the Jimmy Van Zandt Gift of Life Charity at 1808 Clinch Place, Old Hickory, Tennessee, 37138. I'm reading this, by the way. And you can also give to www.jimmyvanzandtgiftoflifecharity.com. So anyway, God bless you guys. Hope to see you out on the road. Merry Christmas, Happy New Year, whatever it is. God bless you.
Be a part of our family, bringing the hearts of America together. Please contact us. We thank you for your support. Become a part of our family of supporters today. Call 904-229-8150. That's 904-229-8150. Call today at 904-229-8150. Please visit us at www.americanheartsradio.com.
And we're back.
Hi, this is Santa Bob here. My new the person I got here beside me is Gator. He is the director of the
Legion Riders.
Legion Riders Club. Okay, I had to get that straight because I'm a little slow sometimes.
No,
Explain to me what that is, Gator.
it's an organization. It's not a motorcycle club. And what we do, our main function in life is we raise money for veterans that are in need or that need something and give it away.
I see. So
That's our main job.
that's your main purpose. So you do this for anybody who's in dire need, especially
Anybody that's in need.
anybody that's in need. I ran across an organization down in Orlando that does something similar to this. That they were a group of Marines that actually got together. They're all former Marines, or in active duty, we should say. You know, we have active and inactive. But they were there, and the young Marines are a great organization they've got going there. But they were talking about, they just recently went over to Iwo Jima and got sand from the beach and brought it back and bottled it back for some of the people who had members of the passed away at Iwo Jima. I thought that was a pretty good thing that they did.
That's neat.
And I talked to the sergeant major who was in charge of that unit. He brought me one of those little vials since I was also a Marine. He talked to me about it, and I have an occasion where a friend of mine has worked with me, and his mother's, actually it was this guy's grandfather, died on Iwo Jima. Well, she had seen this a couple of weeks ago, the little vial of sand, and seen the thing, and wanted to know how in the world she was going to get one, didn't know how she could get one, but really liked the idea of having it. And I caught wind of this, and I said, you know what, this is a very good friend of mine. I think your mother's going to, I'm going to give it to your mother. I don't want to ask the sergeant major for another one because they didn't want to go up to it, but
Right.
I did ask, I was going to present that to her. We're going to take up one of our segments on how to keep the spirit alive.
Well, I love the idea of just seeing two really cool Marines together right now. Gator, how long have you been involved, and how long did you serve in the military, and did you actually see any action?
Oh yeah, I spent 2 years in Nam. I spent 20 in the Marine Corps. I've been all over the world. Yeah, I saw a lot of action.
I want to say thank you for your service, sir, and God bless you. And what's ask him your famous question.
When you were at? What was your MOS? You went Brown County or what? 0311?
That was my basic MOS, yeah. That's everybody.
Right.
My main MOS was 8653. I was a long-range shooter.
Long-range shooter, okay. That's a sharpshooter.
Yeah.
Absolutely, yeah. I remember those. Of course, now me, on the other hand, I was a tank crewman during 69 and 70. I changed my MOS real quick when I got to Okinawa. And they told me I was about this far from going to Nam. I said, okay, that's fine, then I'll stay right here for a while. And ended up going in the office. I spent a lot of time in administration with the Marine Corps. I don't regret that. Matter of fact, I was kind of in the front running of the computer system. But that's another story for another segment.
Gator, how can you encourage others to get involved with the American Legion and become part of helping the community?
It's a great organization. It helps anybody and everybody. Anybody that's in the military and that enjoys being in the military or enjoyed being in it when they were in it should really join. You make a lot of new friends, meet some old ones. I've met some here. I was actually stationed in the same duty station at the same time and haven't seen them in 20 years.
Wow.
And it's just a good bunch of people who look out after each other. Even if your husband was in and is no longer with us, the wife can join and become a member of the Ladies Auxiliary. And it's open to anybody or any family member that's had anything to do with the military and received an honorable discharge.
That's awesome. And Bob, we're going to close out this segment with your famous question. Go ahead and ask Gator.
Yeah, Gator, what do you think we can do to keep the spirit of Christmas alive year-round?
That's a really good question, and I've thought about that a lot. If people can just remember the real reason for Christmas, and it's not getting and receiving presents, and they keep that in their heart, Christmas will stay alive all year.
They need to keep it in their heart.
Amen.
You have to keep the spirit of Christmas in your heart.
I've had little ones ask me, said, are you the real Santa? Well, I am real, and I am Santa. As far as being real, Santa lives here.
Amen.
In your heart. As long as I'm alive in your heart, then Santa lives.
Isn't there a famous Marine creed or something?
Semper Fidelis.
Would you guys mind reciting?
Semper Fidelis is always faithful.
Gator?
That's all it means.
That's all it means.
It's all it
means.
Always faithful.
Simplify.
Faithful to the core.
Faithful to the core.
Faithful to the God. Faithful to your country.
Amen.
I learned something not too long
For
ago.
God's country.
I learned something not too long ago that there's no such thing as an ex-Marine. A Marine is a Marine forever. Is that true?
Absolutely.
Once a Marine, always a Marine. We are the only military outfit, just about, that you will ever hear when you ask someone, were you in? We are former Marines. You ask somebody in the Navy, you ask somebody in the Army, they're ex-Army, or ex-Navy, or ex-Air Force. Marines aren't ex anything.
That's awesome.
Once a Marine, always a Marine.
Well,
You
guys,
get that title, you've earned it.
You earn it.
You've earned it.
Believe me.
well, thank you so much for your service, both of y'all, and God bless you, and thank you so much for being on the show. Santa Bob, let's close it out, brother.
Thank you very much, folks. Tune in on 6:30 p.m. Saturday evening. Keeping the Spirit Live with Santa Bob. Bye-bye now.